Hey, it's Josie with Affirmation Pod, where you get life-changing affirmations for the abundance you truly deserve. Hello to new listeners. Hello again to returning listeners. Today's episode is called Affirmations for Discipline and Giving Yourself a Better Life. A lot of you've shared areas where you really struggle to have discipline and get the results that you want in your life. One DM said, I'm wondering if you could do a podcast on discipline to get us to do things when we don't feel like doing them. Because in the big picture, I really want to do certain things in my life, but I find myself avoiding the steps and the work to take to get those things done because I feel like watching a movie, browsing the internet, eating, or doing all kinds of things except that which the disciplined me would do, and the disciplined me would get the results that I want. And others of you have shared around discipline for studying, for working on your side hustle, for having screen-free time. Another DM that requested this said, I really have a hard time keeping away from my phone. I know I'm not supposed to use it first thing in the morning, last thing at night, and yet somehow I find myself doing both. I really hit a turning point last week when I got up in the middle of the night to go pee and found myself checking my work emails and even replying to a couple. I think of the insanity I've created in my life because why do I need to be on the phone at 3 a.m.? And what is compelling me to reply to work emails at 3 a.m.? I've actually been good since that night with staying away from my phone during the times I've committed to be away from my phone, but a podcast on this topic would help me a lot. Now, it's important for me for this episode to be free for you to listen wherever you are, anytime you need it, but it's not free for me to create. So I want to share with you something I use daily. It saves me time. On some months, it saves me over 16 hours a month of time. If you're thinking, what is it? It's Text Expander. I use it not just for expanding text, but for personalizing emails, responses. I use their fill in the blank function, their drop-down menu function, but they've got even more functions that will make you more productive, save you time. No more need to copy and paste. No more need to type the same thing over and over. Now, it will take a bit of time to get used to and lean on Text Expander. But like I say, I'm getting sometimes over 16 hours back. So I can't wait for you to try it. To get 20% off a year of the Life Hacker plan, that's the plan I use, go to affirmationpod.com/textexpander. That link will make sure you get the 20% off. Plus it helps support Affirmation Pod. Again, it's affirmationpod.com/textexpander. And now here's affirmations for discipline and giving yourself a better life. I don't like to admit that I haven't been in control with how I live my life. I've fallen back into some bad habits. I've lost my momentum with the good habits. My behavior hasn't matched the way I want to live my life. I'm here now to own it, to own my choices, to own my behaviors, and to own my responsibilities. I choose discipline. I choose a healthy and disciplined life. That means when it comes to my goals, my priorities, I will do it even when I don't feel like it. It's time. It's time for me to follow through with the commitments I've made to myself. And that means when I'm tempted to go in the direction of an undisciplined life, I recognize that that's my opportunity to use and exercise my self-disciplined muscles. I'm on guard for when my behaviors don't match my goals and my long-term desires, and I get back to the disciplined life. I set time blocks. I set time blocks to do the deep work. I set time blocks for my quality relationships. I set time blocks for my screen time. I set time blocks for my screen-free time. I set time blocks for my exercise time. I set time blocks for my refreshment time. I set time blocks for my spirituality time. With all this doing, I keep things simple. I remember complexity is the enemy of execution. I'm clear when I need to say no to myself, and I'm clear with when I need to say yes to myself. I live with a clear focus on when I will be doing things and when I won't be doing things. I keep mindful on how I'm spending my time and my attention. There's a time and place for everything. I am not mixing these all up. All is clear and relaxed here. Things are running smoothly, and distractions don't rule my life. I run my life. And every time I choose discipline over distraction, I get stronger and stronger. Focusing on tasks gets easier and easier. I direct my energy and attention to what my priorities are here and now. My motivation to be disciplined beats my motivation to just do whatever I feel. I choose what I want most over what I want now. These moments are making a huge difference in my life. I execute on my plans, my goals, and my dreams. I make the tough decisions. I don't act tough, I am tough. Tough enough to give myself a better life. I break down my bad habits. I shut down my impulses. I move forward in a disciplined life. I make decisions from a place of self-respect. I take the time to care for myself and all aspects of my health. Every day I live with intention. Every day I stay within the boundaries I've set for myself. Every day I limit distractions so I can achieve the day's goals. My actions line up with my goals. I am proud of the focus I bring to my life. I am in full control of how I'm living my life. I am disciplined. I am giving myself a better life. I am a master of self-discipline. And I'm giving myself such a better life. That is my gift for you today. This episode is available in the Affirmation Pod app. It's in the Confidence and Personal Development category. The app is free on the Amazon, Apple, and Google Play app stores. If you're looking for this episode without ads, without announcements, that is available for premium access members. And if you want to sign up for premium access, head over to affirmationpodpremium.com. That's affirmationpodpremium.com. When you sign up for premium access, it unlocks all the premium episodes in the app, as well as the bonus episodes and the bonus playlists. Again, you can sign up for premium access by going to affirmationpodpremium.com. And don't forget, 20% off a year of Text Expander is waiting for you at affirmationpod.com/text expander. Using Text Expander will save you time and mental energy while also keeping the lights on here at Affirmation Pod. So come on over and get your 20% off at affirmationpod.com/text expander. And now go be you, know you, and love you. This is Josie with Affirmation Pod. Bye for now.